doing well. My name's Rowlands. I'm a nutritional balancing practitioner, and in this video I'm going to talk about the liver and gallbladder flush. Now, most people today have gallstones and some liver stones. This is a procedure that helps to remove them or reduce them. Generally, we don't find the need to have a liver or gallbladder flush necessarily when you're in a nutritional balancing program. However, they can be quite useful, especially in the beginning. I did a couple in the beginning of the program. They did work. I did pass a lot of stones. However, I will warn you now that it is stressful on the body, and it does stress out the adrenal glands a bit, and it can make you a little bit nauseated. So you might be struggling for 3 or 4 days afterwards, especially if you were severely burnt out like me. So with them warnings in place, I'm going to go through the procedure. I will also pop the procedure in the description box below. So what you want to be doing for 6 days before you start the liver flush, you want to take 30 drops of phosphoric acid. Now you can buy these online. Take 30 drops per meal. So, basically just eat your food, and then you can pop 30 drops of the acid into some water, or you can take it neat if you want to. So this is for 6 days, and then on the 7th day what you want to be doing is don't have any dairy, oil, fat or meat for breakfast or lunch. So basically all you want to be doing is just having some cooked vegetables. So it says have lunch by 2 p.m. and do not eat or drink between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. As I say, this is going to be in the description, so I don't expect you to remember all this on the video. At 6 p.m. on the 7th day, you want to be mixing 4 tablespoons of Epsom salts in 24 ounces of filtered or spring water. You can buy Epsom salts from most health stores. Be aware that it is a laxative, so it's one of the reasons why you take Epsom salts, is because it helps to remove the liver stones for the next morning. This will make 4 6-ounce servings. Drink 1 6-ounce serving of Epsom salts. Wait 30 minutes to drink water, and then drink as much as water as you like after 6:30 p.m. At 8 p.m, drink another 6-ounce serving of Epsom salts, wait 30 minutes to drink more water, and put the other 2 servings of Epsom salts away until the next morning. So at 9 p.m. on that night, on the 7th day, you want to drink half a cup of organic cold-pressed extra virgin oil. It is a bit of a struggle to do that. I remember when I did mine, it's that your gag reflexes bringing it back up a little bit. It's not the nicest thing to drink half a cup of olive oil, but just get through it. I think I had to hold my nose at one point and then go to bed that night. I do remember I was in a little bit of discomfort when I was trying to get to sleep. My body was rumbling, it was wondering what was going off. I did manage to get to sleep. It is a good idea if you kind of roll onto your side, onto your right hand side. It makes it a little bit easier. So the next morning at 8 a.m, as soon as you get up, do a coffee enema. For anyone that's wanting to know more about coffee enemas, then if you search our YouTube channel for coffee enemas, there'll be lots of videos on there. And drink 1 6-ounce serving of Epsom salts. At 4 p.m, do another coffee enema and drink the last 6-ounce serving of Epsom salts. A good idea if you're doing a nutrition balancing program is to skip the supplements for the 7th day. Basically what's going to happen the next morning is you've spent 6 days drinking the phosphoric acid, and that starts to dissolve the liver and gallbladder stones, and then the extra things to do, drink half a cup of organic pressed olive oil, etc. It just kind of starts to release these gallbladder stones from the gallbladder. And basically what happens in the morning when you do a coffee enema and drink another ounce of Epsom salts, that's basically just flushing the whole thing out of the system. I think I must have passed around 200 stones. It was, you know, it's quite a lot. Quite big as well. I remember, you know, quite like bean size. I was pretty astounded. It says here, if you have comfort with the liver flush, rub the bottoms and tops of your feet and toes, including the liver areas, which is between the first and second toes on the top of the foot, along the crevice between the two toes and back along the top of the foot. There is also liver area on the right foot behind the third, fourth and fifth toe, near the ball of the foot. Rub the entire foot, however, and this can relieve discomfort of most types that might occur. You can repeat the liver flush around 4 months or so if needed for about a year while on the nutritional balancing program. However, most people do not need it, even if gallstones are present. There is a little bit of some text here about gallbladder surgery and liver stones. Please be aware, if you are older than 65, this might be challenging for you, so please seek the advice of a doctor. You know, be careful with this because it is quite a powerful procedure. Obviously, we can't be responsible for any issues that arise if you do the liver flush, so be aware it is quite intense. Someone asked me a question about this on my email, so this is why I'm doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the procedure in the description box with the link that you can read more about it. Alright, well, hope that helps you guys. They are fairly useful. Obviously, if you're passing 200 stones like I did, it's going to do a bit of work. But yeah, I do remember that I was quite fatigued and nauseated afterwards because it is quite stressful for the body. Alright guys, if you do want to start a nutritional balancing program, please send me an email, lewis@deephealingspace.com, Lewis. And thanks for watching. Catch you soon.